Right, I'm just doing the service, an oil and filter change. Took the old oil filter off. I mean, look, that's what I'm dealing with. That's rust. That's Japanese oil filter. I'm wondering whether this hasn't had a oil change since the rebuild. Anyway, I mean, the sun plug had oil leaking out of it, and that sun plug looks to me warped. And look at that. You can actually, I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but it didn't even have a wash on it. So I'm just gonna hopefully I can get a new sun plug. Anyway, enough about sun plugs. I'm going to change the spark plugs, which, if I remember, they're down here on the passenger side. I think you have to get them from the bottom. It's been a long time since I've done these, but I'm going to give it a go. What else am I going to do? Took one of the calipers off. I'm just going to get them all refurbished. This one on this side's being a pig, as usual. Anyway, I'll get round to taking the calipers off, so I'll get them all sent off. I'm just going to get it all done properly. I can't be arsed with it. I'll give this a service, see what them revs are like. If they're still the same, then I'm going to take all this off, replace all the hoses underneath the rat's nest, place every hose under there, and if it's still revving high, I'm just going to get it sent off to get someone else sorted out, because it's beyond me then. Do you know what I mean? I'll do as much as I can do, and then so I'll send it to a specialist. Instead of going for the 7s and 9s, that's what you used to call them anyway, I've just gone for the 9s. These look a bit ropey. Are they real? I think they're real. You hear a lot of stories about fake spark plugs, so you find out if they don't work. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I've gone for the 9s. Don't know why, but there you go. I think I did for my old ones. But I think you go 7 on one side, one part of the engine, and 9s. I don't know, but I'm going to crack on. I'm going to stop talking. Might as well film it a bit. Here we go. I can see it better. Hold on. Yeah, like there's one leading, and the top one's trailing, or something like that. You see that? And then there's the other ones there. So I'm gonna crack on with this, take my time, so I don't damage anything. Put new plugs in it. I thought I forgot the right spanner on this. I've never ever see some spark plugs that loose in the car. I know you're not meant to like have them like, or unless this is spinning round. It's not spinning round. I know you're not meant to have them like tight in them. But I've never had spark plugs in a car that loose. I'm going to do the oil change. I'll use this mineral oil. On my old RX7, I used to change the oil every 1,000 miles. I mean, cheap oil, just change it and it'll be all right. Do you know what I mean? I used it daily. The car was daily, so, and it was okay. So as long as you keep the oil changed, I mean, it don't cost nothing. Do you know what I mean? So keep the oil changed. I do it with most of my cars, though. Really, I'll change the oil a lot. But you don't need no fancy oil. Don't put synthetic in it or nothing like that. Just put mineral oil. I think it's good for the seals. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but that's what I use anyway. Anyway, I'm just going to do this, and then I've ripped off the front 2 calipers, bunged them in the back of the truck. I'm just going to get the rear 2 off. I got struggled on this one. I just basically just snapped the brake line. It'll need all replacing. It's just this side next to the wall. Obviously the air's not got down it, and it's like it's been in the river sort of thing. So nothing's undoing. I still haven't done the shocks on this side. I can't get them off at the minute, but I just want to it'll run with them shocks on it, if you know what I mean. That was a snap side. I don't think this side snapped. I think this side's all right, but I am going to change them obviously, but I'd rather get it out the garage, because do you know what I mean, I ain't small, do you know what I mean? I can do it down there, but I'd rather do it outside anyway. Anyway, I'm going to stop going on. I'm going to put this oil in this thing. I've just picked my brake calipers up. Place called Brake Caliper Solutions. Two sisters run the company, and they've done a mega job of these. Look at them. Everything done. Yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. Do you need any brake work doing? They do painting them. They do all the different coatings of them if you want painting. Go over and check them out. They've got they've got Instagram and TikTok. Go over their website and check them out. They do a decent job. Anyway, I'm gonna fit them now. Now I'm going to. I've done all the service. Hold on. No, not that well. Hold on. Mess again. Right. Calipers all on. Brakes all on. It's not bled or nothing yet. I ain't getting around to that yet. Chances are it's just gonna go everywhere on the floor. It's got leaks and everything. I'm going to do the radiator because that looks a bit manky. So look, yeah, we've got like crystallization. So we're gonna drain what's in it, flush it out. There's a drain plug. Hold on. Hold on. At the bottom of the rad. Just here. Look at the state of this thing. What's it called? Air conditioning condenser, whatever it is, radiator thing. I ain't bothered about that. Anyway, yeah. I was going to undo that. Get something hopefully it fits in between this and that, and drain that off, and then flush it through, and then put the new stuff on. Oh, that is just draining up there. That looks mean. It's got crystallisation. It must have some sort of antifreeze in it. Let's clear that out. Right, let that drain off. I'm just gonna flush it out. Let's clean this out. Sorry these videos are taking so long. Just have to do a little bit at a time really. Anyway, off the topic of the oil change and service and that, I managed to do the front shock, and out of all the shocks, the springs should I say, 3 springs have been snapped. One of the rear one on the passenger side was really bad. It had like snapped and gone into the top mount sort of rubber bit, like this bit here, like really bad. This is what I'm saying, this car on the video probably looks a lot better than it actually is, but it's actually a lot worse than the Manta, and the Manta sat outside for years basically, but this is a lot worse than that is. Maybe because leaving it outside it could breathe a lot better, but it did sit in a container, this car did, for a while, which it probably sweated and whatever they do. But anyway, I'm going to crack on, put this front shock back on. I fitted the rear brakes, the brake calipers. They're all on. I haven't bled nothing or nothing. I've just got to put the front brakes on, or put this front shock on anyway. Then the brakes. Then I've got to make up a little bit of pipe work. That I've got the kit there. I'll do that, and then anyway, I'm going to crack on. Right, what I'm putting in is what I'm putting in is, let me start again. What I'm putting in is this, right, probably wrong, but there you go. I'm not quite sure how many litres it takes, probably about 7+ litres, probably 9 litres, could be 10 litres, but I'm just going to put it in and then hope for the best. Alright, see you in a bit. I'm just going to bleed the radiator. I think it's how you do it. Looked on YouTube and it says take that off and it should pull the air out of it. Well, we'll give it a go. I've got the workshop manual thing here. I've got loads of them. I've got about 6 of them, but I can't bother to read it. So I'm going to try this one, and hopefully it'll work. And what I did find when I took this the inlet plenum doings whatever this thing here off, that was, I know it's got a 1, 2, 3, 4 in each of these, but that was like stopping it from sealing. So whether that might be the cause, I didn't start it because I know it's not going to be the cause, but anyway, I'm going to start it. I'm going to try and bleed this radiator, and then hopefully it's all sorted. The source of the problem, we're ticking over. Oh yes, I put new plugs in it. Oh yes. So it was either that or plugs. She needs fuel. Right. So I'm going to start putting some water in it. It's a bit smoky, but she will be. There you go. Smells really fuely. Whoa. I don't know what that thing is. I'm going to have to look it up in that book, but whether it was, I can't see the plugs making it rev out like that, but that thing, I can put it back in. It's not a problem. Woohoo, I'm getting gassed out. It's really fuely. Woof. But it's running out of fuel. There's not much fuel in it. You can hear it like struggling. But now it can hear everything, turbos and everything. You can hear it all. I think we're getting there, but I just want to know what that is. It's going to bug me now. There's like a hole at the bottom of this. I know these that they sit in there. I know, so but people say, "Oh, it's out of there." It's not. But I couldn't. It wouldn't shut. Couldn't seal it. But look at the smoke. Whoosha. It needs a run, doesn't it? It needs a run. But yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. I can only do this when I've got the time, sort of thing, and I haven't got much time. So, but we're getting there. Progress is good. But I might go up and get some fuel, fire up again, try and bleed this radiator out. But that's yeah, it's just ticking over. So good. Right. So anyone knows what that is? It was wedged in between there and there. There's that little hole there. I don't know whether it goes in there, but I don't know why it would go in there, but I don't know where it's off of. If anyone knows what that's off of, it's not, like I said before, it's not off of there. They're all got theirs in it, but it's slightly different to them ones. But let us know anyway. Ta-da!